today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
This one goes underneath to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be let out by their 8th-year quarterback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one complete to Coates. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Coates. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one caught by Coates. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot him.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. But hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll drop to throw. This complete to Langford. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Brought in by Coates. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the Browns getting set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And again, it's Chubb. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. Underwood. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Now back to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in. And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And work with me here. Is this overhyped or not? You've got a warm weather team on the road in January, and it's cold. What's the deal? Is that a factor or is it not a factor?
I think a lot of it depends on the personality of your head coach and how you prepare for things. And some things you just can't prepare for. If you're coming from a warm weather site, you can't make it cold enough like it is here in this ball game. But what you can do is just tell the guys, dress for the weather and then play like we always play. And as the game goes along, typically those guys out there playing, you warm up enough that it really shouldn't affect you quite the same way. Now, if that's all you talk about, if you put that in the heads of your players, it'll affect them in a big way.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. First down, here's Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Walker. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game. I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And Chubb will try the middle here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. So we come upon halftime in the AFC. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Underwood. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Khalil Mack, and they're going to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Well, we've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got Bellinger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A gear for Walker running right. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Folks kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. Again, the juke. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. They go up the middle with Chubb. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. Back to throw now on first down. And this one caught by Coates. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give. This is Chubb. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here. This one goes underneath to Walker. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll drop to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Being chased out left. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Man open, it's Goodwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? That's
into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A run for Nick Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.